In this video, I'm going to teach you how to use orange powder and orange oil for your skin, your hair, and your entire body.
You can make powder in 3 easy steps. Make sure you select good quality oranges. Preferably they can be organic, and this is best because they won't have any pesticides. Regardless of the type of oranges you use, always make sure to clean them well with baking soda and scrub them clean. Once you have scrubbed them with water, pat them dry with a cotton cloth. And when you begin to peel them, make sure to avoid cutting the white part of the skin. Try to get the top layer as much as possible. And break them into pieces and let them air dry in the sun. You can leave them inside or place them outside, but if you do place them outside, make sure you cover them with a tray or a net or a thin cloth to prevent insects and dust from getting into contact with them. And then you have your beautiful orange powder, which is ready to use for a facial, for a body scrub. Some people even use it in their dishes for eating.
Orange pills. Orange pills are amazing. You can use orange oil, and this glass jar is being recycled and reused, and I feel like I'm doing the earth a benefit by reusing glass that normally wouldn't have been saved. And I also incorporated a little bit of baking soda in here to keep it fresh, because I do store this in my bathroom cabinet. It's easier to grab and go instead of storing it somewhere that's cool and dry. I keep it at least in the cabinet, and with it being stored there, it allows it to reduce moisture, so it keeps it fresh a lot longer. So you can store this safely without worrying of mold growing or bacterial overgrowth. And I also make sure the lid's really tight. So with a little bit of baking soda, it can help absorb a little bit of the moisture. I have it once again screwed very tightly, so nothing is going to, as it pertains to moisture, get into this jar. Now I'm going to show you how I use orange peel powder for exfoliating the skin and keeping it smooth and glowy. Scented soap, and I take the orange peel powder and I add a little bit together like this, and I just rub it in together and lather it up a little bit to activate the oils in the powder of the orange pills. Make sure you subscribe for more videos and turn the bell on so you don't miss anything, because I have a lot of exciting things to share with you. Bye, I'm gonna finish my shower now. Watch the entire video so you do not miss any of the wonderful tips I'm going to give you. In order to make this orange peel oil, you need to dry out the oranges for at least 4 to 5 days. It's best to use 2 to 3 oranges because they'll give you enough oil to last you up to a year. So what you do is you take dried oranges. You can tell that this one on the right hand side is still drying out, and the ones that you see snapping are completely dry. And so I'm adding them to a container that I cleaned with alcohol, and I let it air dry. Now I'm going to add isopropyl alcohol. Is fine to use if you only want to use this orange oil for topical use, non-ingesting. But if you want to be able to use your oil for meals, for flavoring them, it's better to extract the oil from the orange peel by using vodka. So what you're going to do is let these oranges sit in this container for about a week, and make sure to shake the oranges in this jar every day for about a week to ensure that the oils from the pills are extracted, and then you can use that oil for anything, for cleaning your scalp. And so I'm going to show you now what it looks like after a week, and I shook the container every day. So here it is, and it smells really good. You're going to take your strainer, like the one I have here, and pour the liquid onto your new container that has been cleaned. If need be, use a cheesecloth. I don't have one. I like the strainer method. It works for me. So here it is, added to my jar right here. And you want to let this sit for a few days so the alcohol can evaporate out and the oil is left behind. As you let it sit, it's best to cover it with a cloth so some of the oil can stay in the container and not evaporate out also. Continue watching till the end so you can learn about the great benefits that orange oil has on the skin and your health. One thing that I want to say now, it's great for lightening dark marks and scars. Orange oil is beneficial for the hair. It promotes healthy scalp, it prevents hair loss, it increases the shine of the hair and the scalp. It is a natural antibacterial, and that means that it helps prevent dandruff, bacterial growth, and it keeps your scalp clean for a longer period of time. I think that using orange oil on my scalp feels amazing and it is refreshing. Orange oil is also beneficial for your skin. It nourishes acne-prone skin. It evens out your skin tone. It also promotes collagen formation. It fights free radicals and it softens the skin. So it leaves the skin feeling supple, even-toned, and rejuvenated.